I can rebalance the propeller, like I said. Oh yeah, science! I'm assuming the schematics is probably a, well, like a science weapon almost. I wonder what that symbol is. Look up your own bounty. Local bounties. Drone swarm. Oh, that's the wrong button. I don't think there'd be anything else climbing up, so. I might actually throw that on. Explosive grenade. Ooh. A shock machine gun. Oh, yeah, the shock rods. So that's where that comes from. Let's go. I need inventory, but the main thing. How do I... Oh, there it is. Compare. Oh, wait. Compare my hibernation to this one. So the evasion chance goes up. Combat sprint speed goes up. Grit enhanced materials. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks when below 50% health. I'm gonna hold on to what I got just because of the actual number.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
And I can't talk to him because he's too far back. Perfectly set up like that, of course. Crit damage. I just want to see. They didn't say anything. And by that I mean like my team. Okay, that actually is really, like, easy to see that somebody is seeing me. That's good. The mysterious benefactor let me stacks of files. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, the greenhouse overseer? So I can lockpick, I can engineer. I can hack. But now I should also try and get something up here.
Finally find a way.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
I just realized this is the police station and there's a bloody wall here with presumably bullet holes. So are these guys really just throwing people up against the wall? A technician with that? That's probably going to require my mechanic skill, which I have 1. Don't worry, sir. This level 1 mechanic is on his way to help.
No signs of corrosion.
Whoa.
Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Hello, Artley. Oh. No. Sorry, Artley. I didn't mean to pull the gun out in your face.
You just stopping by to admire the mines? Or is there something I can help you with?
The mines? What are you talking about, mines?
Only becomes a problem if the objects start talking back. Make my job a whole lot easier if they would, though. See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Look up, should I be worried? Oh, if I had engineering too, I could just tell her what's wrong. But I have science too.
Please, I'm not some
Aw,
flathead
she
doesn't
already
know her
knew.
hygroscopic compounds.
She's
You
too
mess
smart.
with the balance, you risk the whole thing combusting. Are you loaded to the bulkhead? There is no universe where that works.
I wouldn't expect a lay person to understand true science. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Sure, well, I've done it 100 times. Well, twice. Once. But it worked. Oh my god, all these are so good. Trust me, I know what I'm doing is a great reference before I blow something up. I wouldn't expect a layperson to understand true science is a little mean. Sure, it will. I've done it 100 times. Well, 50. Okay, 10. 2 times. Okay, once. But it worked.
Law, I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. All right, scientist, do your worst. I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
So it's probably going to be a science choice and a mechanical choice. Examine. Uh-oh. I need the fucking manual. God damn it. Purple Berry Crunch. Oh, hello. This contraption may control the consistency of the fuel mixtures, but you aren't sure. Right now, the fluids are moving sluggishly through it. I can rebalance the propeller, like I said. Oh yeah, science!
What in the...
Reputation went up by 1. Oh my god, did we do it? Hooray! The sky mines are active again. They look like little pills. Are they going to display ads? Nice. So that's our science choice. Like I said, it's going to be a science choice and a mechanical choice. Yeah, because it takes out the thing here. Nice.
What just happened?
Science.
Ain't no science like I ever seen. Can't believe all it took to get her working was you waving around that fiddly gadget of yours.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
Yeah, that's actually not half bad. If feelings were logical, we'd have to call them something else.
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
I don't know why I'm gonna say this, but in hopes of getting people on my side without really telling them who I am, you gotta do something.
You know what? You're right. Now that the system's fixed, no point lollygagging around here.
Oh, well.
Plenty still needs doing. Just need to find the right project. Here, managed to cobble some
Hey.
frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too.
Oh.
I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Thank you very much. Not only did we get our reputation up again in it, it's not even the Spacer's choice anymore. It's Auntie's choice. Sub Rosa the Smugglers, and then Order of the Ascendant. Oh, I'm panicking. See, the energy is so good, but the crit is also really good. So if I do the crit, I would want... Well, which one has the most outright? And of course the longest, so that would be that. So that would mean realistically, these are the two that I'm rocking. So I can get the most weak spot. Oh, the weak spot even goes up on the thing, so... I mean, the shotgun's going to be better up close anyway, so... I was going to say, here's the question. How many do I actually have? But 45, yeah. I can rock with this. Going for like a crit-esque build. Because the observation, I believe, increases my weak spot damage, yeah. We're going to be one-shotting people. Is this somebody's house? Pick up. Pick up. Oh. Flashlight. Lockpick 5? Well, it's good to know I can... Oh. It's good to know I can just steal everything and my companions say absolutely nothing about it. That's good. I just really didn't want to get the morale talk every single time.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
I'm gonna guess and say that this is her place. Come inside, guys. Come inside. Best be to search her place first before I go interrogate her. Yeah, so she's pulling the strings. She's waiting for the associate to come. Was that the Moon Man? It was.
So who are you rooting for in the tossball leagues this season?
Tossball? You mean pitch ball?
I mean tossball. You know,
Oh my
weekend
God.
zones,
They call it
footballs,
different things.
offside hucks, hackers, tenders, wingers.
Yes, yes. We are speaking of the same inspiring professional sport. It is so nice to find common ground. The top team, of course, is the Prudence Dictators.
Go jump in a rift. You are dead to me.
Okay, let's just save, just in case anything goes wrong. Sounds like there's a fight about to break out. What the hell?
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs. All by my lonesome. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Yeah, there is something. So, I guess first off, we'll use our brand new Observation 3.
What? No, that's... I was just being sardonic. It's my way of saying, I'm so tired, it feels like I've got 50 jobs.
I see. So we'll talk about how the security thinks, and then we'll go with the I read your terminal.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
Sneak or hack? Leadership? What? I figured it doesn't hurt to ask. I'm trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
So I wonder if she's just like the leader of the smugglers, or if she's just like a little like proxy here. I'm curious, yeah.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits? Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa.
Yep, Sub
We're a
Rosa.
group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. They were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Nice, so I get a way in with... So why should I care about it?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia.
Mm.
Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend. And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
I guess it was just those mock apples to snag. Loss Prevention Officer Warren L. Warren.
Nope. Just taro excrement. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Should sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Requires guns.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation. Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Which corner? Yeah.
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary.
Oh my goodness.
Too tiresome, would be my guess.
Let's just stick with the facts.
Strangest part is that foodstuffs have also been disappearing from the greenhouse since we took Fairfield. You think it's all connected? I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this. Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory. Right? It's all gotta go somewhere after we cash in our bits. Who's to say some of that matter don't stick around in one form or another? I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
Well, we saw the mock apple.
Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice?
I really want to chime in when the voice is talking and say Spacer's Choice, but it's not. It's not Spacer's Choice.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Ooh. Biomass canister pistol. Reinforced barrel and advanced energy modulator. Ooh. And foot soldier. Ah, it's like... Gain an extra weapon slot? That's huge, actually.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
Wait, I never even actually noticed that. After this conversation, I have to look at his hand to see if there's actually writing.
Oh, that? That's nothing. Just supply list. Oh, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day? Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for a second I was like, why are these like that? But it's because triple barrel shotgun plasma barrel, triple barrel shotgun sawed-off barrel. How much is it? $250. Not half bad. Rattler. Snake shot converts all standard into shot shells that provide increased spread and devastation at close range at the expense of accuracy. I suppose this guy's still gonna be here. Do I buy it? I'll hold off. Because now we click left stick. And then go over to here. Technically, the shotgun is, of course, better. But you have to understand rate of fire and... You know. Oh. Did it just... There we go. Oh yeah. The Rattler. We already got a legendary weapon. And I love how all this stuff's getting added to the map. Love it. And that's Town Hall. But... What do we got here? Mods. On my pistol. No modification available. Armor. Oh, okay. I'm wearing my hibernation. Might as well. Helmet. I think that means I just have 2 of them. Like an extra grenade or an extra weapon? Gotta go extra weapon. So now I have, yep. So do I go for that shotgun or do I have the melee weapon? Or maybe I'll do shock, I don't know. It'll depend on the situation. Huh. Breakdown, hold Y to break down all junk. Hell yeah. Party upgrades, but that requires the, First I need their mission item or whatever. Okay.